IGN Strategize presented by State Farm, helping you get to a better state. Hello gamers of all ages, welcome to a special console edition of Strategize. The Xbox One is about to launch an exciting new generation for Xbox gamers, so let's get to know it a little better, shall we? Today we're going to take a detailed look at Xbox One's dashboard, the central hub of your shiny next-gen system. There's a lot of new stuff, so let's get to it.
Okay, so here's the Xbox One dashboard. Since a nifty part of the experience is being able to control your Xbox One with your voice, we'll start there. We'll also go over gesture controls, handy controller commands, a general overview of where everything is on the dashboard, and some small little settings that will make the experience better. Let's start with voice commands. The keyword that sets the Xbox into listening mode is, unsurprisingly, Xbox. So you can say, Xbox, watch TV, to switch to anything that's plugged into the HDMI in port of your system, like say your TV cable box or laptop. The phrase, Xbox go home, lets you go back to the general home screen, and saying, Xbox resume TV will go back to TV. Also, just to note, saying stop listening will end listening mode. Now a few tips about voice commands. There are a lot of commands that are possible and you may not remember everything. When in doubt, say Xbox select, and green words will pop up on the screen like so. When you see green words, all you have to do is say one of those words to do that command. No Xbox key phrase is needed. Another tip, be sure to say an entire phrase. Shortening phrases may not work. So for example, to start Forza 5, you'll have to say, Xbox, go to Forza Motorsport 5, because that's technically the full name of the game. Saying, Xbox, go to Forza won't work at the moment, but this might be updated later. Okay, so what are some notable voice commands? Speaking Xbox on and Xbox turn off will do exactly that. Not much to talk about there. And Xbox One Guide will open a really handy TV guide if you have your cable or satellite box hooked up. Saying Xbox Snap will snap another app to the side of the screen, which is a cool little feature of the system. So for example, if you say Xbox Snap Internet Explorer, a little IE internet browser will snap to the side. Saying Xbox Switch will switch which window you're in control of, or you can simply double tap the Xbox button on your controller to switch. And if you want to go back to the home screen, say Xbox go home. Also remember that you don't have to use voice commands. Pushing the Xbox button goes back to the home screen and you can use this snap tile to activate Snap with your controller. And if you want to unsnap something, you can do that a couple ways. Either say Xbox unsnap, or you can unsnap tiles using this option on the home screen. Bing is the Xbox One search app. If you say Xbox Bing, then Walking Dead, you'll get a lot of search results, info about the show, its TV listings, reviews, etc. This is one of the fastest ways to find something on the store, be it a game, movie, music, or app, so remember this command. You can also find it on the store side of the home screen on the bottom. The final voice command we'll talk about is the game DVR. Say, Xbox record that, while playing a game to record the last 30 seconds. Or, if you want to record longer clips up to 5 minutes, snap the game DVR app to the side and go from there. You can then take your clips to Upload Studio and create an edit. This allows you to trim your footage, add VO, and even upload to Microsoft's SkyDrive service. So you'll be able to get your clip out in the wild to places like YouTube. Alright, that's it for voice. Now it's time to get hands-on with the Kinect's hand gestures. Hold your open palm towards the screen until the little hand cursor pops up. Now you can move your hand to select tiles. Close your hand to grab something and you can scroll around certain lists. Finally, push your open palm towards the screen to select tiles. There are other hand motions, but honestly, it's probably faster to just use voice or controller commands. Okay, next we have pins. You probably remember them from the Xbox 360. You can pin an app or game by pushing the menu button on the controller and selecting Pin This. On the home screen, your pins are on the far left. You can move there by quickly pressing the left bumper. You can also have your favorite pin take up the top right spot by pressing the menu button and selecting Pin to Front. Pins are great if you want quick access to certain things. On to the store section of the dashboard. Found on the right side, you can get there fast by pressing the right bumper. You may be used to clicking on a store tile and going from there, but now it's just an organic part of the dashboard with everything clearly marked. And finally, there are some settings that may be overlooked. First, hit the menu button on the controller to get quick access to your settings. Under Power and Startup, make sure the Instant On setting is selected if you want the system to boot up by saying Xbox On. Uncheck it if you don't want that. Under TV and One Guide settings, you can also enter what TV, cable box, and receiver you have. Once the system recognizes these devices, you can use Xbox One commands to control them, like the volume of your receiver or channel surfing on the cable box. Also, one neat little feature is that you can have all of your devices turn on or off at the same time via voice commands. This option is found in TV and One Guide settings and Power settings. And last but not least, your notifications and profile management is found at the top left of the dashboard. Connect can scan people's faces to automatically sign them in, or you can do it manually. Phew, that was a ton to cover. Hopefully this guide helps. Naomi, back to you.
And there you have it, Xbox One's new interface. If you're thinking of getting an Xbox One or have any comments about it, tweet at IGN and let us know. Also, we're going to have a constant stream of Xbox One content going up, so be sure to keep checking IGN. I'm Naomi Kyle, and thanks for watching Strategize.